certainly a hot one, very hot in school as well, but the children are managing that well. First of all, I just want to say a really, really big thank you for all the emails that we've had to the secretary account. That thank you, teacher appreciation, for teaching staff and support staff. I can't tell you the difference that has made to people in school. So please feel free to keep sending those thank yous in, because I can tell you, in a recruitment crisis, which education is, those things make the difference, knowing that we are making a difference to young people and children. So thank you for that. And you know, we had quite a lot of children doing that them directly for themselves, and in particular, even before the Teacher Appreciation Day, we had this really long PowerPoint sent in to us by one of our Year 11 students, and literally I read this out in the staff briefing, and it showed that child's journey through our school and what it means to her. And I'm just going to read the last final words. And she said, "This school is a second home, it's a family, it's a safe space, a good environment, a place where you have amazing staff who care, my place that I can call home for another 2 weeks, awesome." And that was, she gave us that just before she left in Year 11, and she's moving on to sixth form next year to a different college, and we're really, really proud of her. But you know, young people themselves take the time to do these special things, and actually that moved the whole staff body to tears. So thank you for taking the time to do that. In terms of recruitment, we've done fantastic in terms of getting staff ready for next year. We've still got a couple of appointments to make, but we've done really well. And one of the things that is really important for you to know, that we know that one of the issues this year, that there's been quite a bit of cover, and that really affects standards and your experience for your young people in classrooms. And I want you to know that's something that we've really reflected on, and we are looking to overstaff for September, and we have done, and we've done really well, not to just replace people who are leaving, but actually overstaff, so that teachers are going to get one extra protected period, which means that they can directly cover and support colleagues during any times of absence. And we believe that will make a massive difference to standards. So we've been working really hard. So thank you for showing your appreciation and to staff, because that does make a difference in this challenging time to recruit people, and that is something that's happening nationally. Second thing I know that we talked to you about, I just want to reassure you that something you had concerns about was the toilets, and young people have expressed those concerns. All the plans are underway to start that work and bulk of work over the summer holidays, so that they will have much improved and safer facilities for September. So thank you for your feedback and support with that. We're really excited today because this is the day that our Year 11 are going to mark the end of their time with us with their prom. That's going to be, we're getting that set up ready for them now, and Year 13 have got their celebration this evening, so we're all looking forward to those times. What I am going to just end on is, as you know, not only am I a head teacher, but I'm a parent of 2 teenagers, and I've had many conversations with you as parents when you're having struggles with your children, and I just want to remind you that it is really, really important that if you are struggling in any way, don't struggle alone. Come and share, come and talk. That's what I'm doing with my son's back on track now. I'm supporting my daughter who's starting to hit those teenage years, and I'm just going to read something really short to you to just help you at these times, and just because so many of you have shared these things. A teenager may temporarily lose some of their charm while they are forging their own identity apart from their family, developing their new identity markers to help them form and fit into new tribes. You have not lost your beloved child. Once they feel secure in their new groups of friends and secondary school, the teenage brain will have moments as powerful as that of an untamed wild animal. And although it may be difficult for you to be a parent as empathetic at times, we have to keep really, really optimistic. And remember this when you're going through a rough time with your teenager: if you usually manage to listen and see the situation from their point of view as well as our own, in the not too distant future we'll be able to look back on these different situations and laugh together. And I think for me as a parent, I have to read things like this to reassure myself when we're doubting what I'm doing, but also in school when we're dealing with teenagers. So I just wanted to remind you that it is normal, but also really importantly, whether you've even got toddlers at this point, remember we are at our worst just before we have conquered the next hurdle in our life. So that's why we get those terrible tantrums when they're 2, because they go into a new phase, and that's why the teenage years are a challenge for them, but also for us as staff, but for you as parents. So just remember, this is a normal part of them, but please talk, share, come and talk to us. If there's anything we can do to support, we're experiencing the same thing either in school or with our own children, so please do come and talk to us if there's anything we can do to support. Take care.